Hello, I'm Hazel, and today I'll be going through the level 1 seated yoga and movement. This practice is a beginner's practice for those that may have chronic pain or chronic illness or are not moving very much. So it's a basic practice, and please start with this level 1 and build up as needed to level 2 or 3. If you're not sure if this is suitable for you, then feel free to consult your GP first. But this is very basic movements. But you would need to be seated for this practice, ideally in like a dining room chair that has some arm support. Where possible, try and sit as upright as you can. And if helpful, have some cushions behind your back if it's difficult for you to sit upright. So to start, if you can, have your feet firmly planted on the ground, or again, pop some cushions under your feet so your feet feel supported. Try not to have the legs crossed or anything. Relax your shoulders. I think just rest your arms in your lap if that feels okay. And either look down or close your eyes. And just take a moment to land here. Whatever thoughts you may have about this practice, or if you're not sure if it's for you, just see if you can allow yourself to have these 10 minutes just for this practice. So taking away any other distractions. It's okay if your mind is a little bit busy. But just take a moment here to direct your awareness into your body. See if you can feel the contact that your feet has with the ground. Can you feel the chair underneath you? Maybe the support of the cushions. Can you notice the temperature of the air on your skin? Okay. So to start with, we're going to do some very gentle neck and head movements. If you can turn your head just gently towards the right side, tuck in your chin, do a half circle, and gently look towards the left side. And then come back to the center. Turn your head to the left, tuck in your chin, gentle half circle. Only go as far as the neck feels happy, and back to the center. Going to do that once more each side. Turn it to the right, tuck in the chin, back to center, and turn it to the left. And back to the center. Start to draw your shoulders up, around and down. And with any of these movements, just going as far as feels okay in your body. I've been circling mine backwards, so you swap over the direction. So if you're copying me, circle them now forwards. Right, and we're going to do a little twist. Doesn't matter which way you go first. But taking a hand and taking it over to the opposite side, holding on to your support of your chair and very gently rotating your body. You're rotating through the spine. Take a little breath here. And come back to the center. And take the other hand over. And you can use this as a little bit of a lever just to help you rotate. Always checking in with the body, see how these feel. Back to the center. We'll do one more on each side. Rotating. And the other way. Now placing your hands either side, I'd like you to dip towards the side again. Keep hold of this so you don't feel too wobbly. Keep your feet nice and stable. And just gently lean your torso to that side. Come back upright. Lean the other way. A good stretch on the ribs with this one. And back up. a little lean. Try not to hold your breath as you do it. Try and breathe back up and the other way. Lovely. Keeping your hands on your support, we're going to lean the whole of our body forwards. So just see how far you feel comfortable. And using your hands for support, very gently draw yourself back up. If it's pausing your low back, don't go so far. You might get a little stretch on the chest with your hands here as well. Let's do one more leaning forward. Great. Find your way back upright. Now think about the lower body now. So I've put my hands onto my thighs. And actually we'll use the hands to help us a little. So pop the hand underneath one of your thighs. And to start with, just see how it feels to lift your leg slightly. So I'm lifting my foot slightly off the ground. And it may be that you don't need the hands and that you can let go and just lift by yourself. But if needs be, just do a couple more lifts with the hands helping you. You can swap over to the other side. Try it with the hands first. I'm just lifting my foot a couple of inches off the ground. And again, if you feel able to, use the strength in your leg to do it. Great, settle that back down. And now we're going to extend the leg forward. So again, just see how far yours is happy to come forwards. It might be just a really small movement. That's absolutely fine. Others might be able to extend the leg. But again, obviously, if you've got any knee issues, keep the movement smaller. And then come to the other side. So again, it might be a very small extension, or you might feel happy to fully extend the leg. You get a little stretch on the back of the thigh with this one. Let's do one more on this side. Great, settle that back down. And we're going to have a little stretch of the ankle. So you could point your toe like a ballerina and then see how far your feet will come up towards. If it's helpful, keep your heel on the ground, pointing the toe and drawing the toes up. Pointy toe, draw up. One more time. Great, let's do the other side. Pointy toe. Oh, I got a little clip there. As long as the clips aren't painful, clips are normal when we are warming up and moving our joints. Let's do two more on this side. Pointing, running the toes up. Get a good stretch in your calves with this one. Very good. Placing that leg back down. Coming up to your wrists now. And just see if you can gently circle your wrists one way. Again, put a little click in mine. And circle the other way. Lovely. Placing your hands onto your armrests. And you're not going to sit up, but it's almost like the feeling of sitting up. So I'm gently pressing my hands down. And it's almost, I'm just lifting. I haven't actually taken my hips off the ground. So I'm just pushing down, a gentle lift. Hopefully you'll feel this in the back of your arms. Let's do one more push and a little lift. Great. Settle that back down. Rest your hands in your lap. If you feel happy to soften your gaze or close your eyes. And just feel into your body again. I wonder if any of those movements have changed anything for you. Just take a moment to notice your feet on the ground once more. Notice the chair. And notice the temperature of the air on the skin. Find your way back. Well done. So this is designed to be able to be done daily and get movement, just some gentle mobilization, so movement into your joints. If you have any questions, just get in touch. Thank you.